Alright, man. Let's get into it. Jawn episode 31. It's a sad day, man. It's crazy because we ain't dropping a long time. And we was going to drop the other episode, but then...
I'm about to say, niggas been recording.
Yeah, don't think we lacking. But, I mean, y'all see we on a whole different wave right now. This episode going to be a little different, though, I feel like. I don't think the jokes is going to be all there like they usually are. Obviously. It's a fucked up topic. We got to do a shout-out episode to my dog, Nipsey Hussle.
It's not even a fucked up topic, man. It's a celebration, man.
It's a real life topic that's fucked up, man.
It's a topic of discussion.
It's just sad, like...
We celebrate life, though.
Yeah, nah, we definitely celebrate life.
It's not like he had a shitty life. He died in a shitty ass way.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he ain't had no shitty ass life. He did a lot of thorough shit. Put a lot of niggas on. Give a lot of game to a lot of people.
He gave a lot of game out, yo. Like, when you watch Nip interviews, that's what kind of separated him apart from a lot of artists.
He gave niggas free game.
For sure.
Free knowledge. You know what I mean?
And, like, it was more than just, like music game. It was empower yourself, empower your community. Shit like that really speak to people, man. Like, I don't know, it's fucked up that out of anybody it had to be him. You know what I mean?
No, that's a fact.
There's a lot of grimy niggas in this world. A lot of rat niggas. A lot of just shiesty, dirty niggas, bro. And Nipsey wasn't none of that, know what I mean? Like,
they said they kept 6ix9ine and took Nip.
what type of shit is that, know what I mean? The nigga that killed him was a rat.
But not to cut you off, though, like, Nip, that's a thorough-ass individual, you feel what I'm saying? And we're not going to get a lot. I'm not going to say
We're not going to get another Nip, bro.
You're not going to get another nobody, you know what I mean?
Facts. You right.
Because if you get another Nip, he's not a Nip, because a Nip was a...
Nip, and you're right. We never going to get another Mac Miller. We never going to get another XX. We never going to get another Jimmy Wapo. The individuals, right.
We never going to get a fucking George Washington Carver or George Washington. These niggas is just them niggas.
You know what I was thinking about today on my way to work? How niggas got to bury Nip. You know what I mean?
Shit don't feel real,
But
man.
you got niggas that been through the revolutionary stages like Ice Cube and Snoop and I mean
Nip was supposed to be there, though.
50 and it's like that shit look crazy that
He was supposed to be on that
Snoop is burying Nip, you know what I mean?
Right, and that's his
I bet
big
you the
homie.
real,
You
though.
like damn, like
Nip wasn't supposed to be there until this last album. Like, niggas keep capping it like they was down with Nip this whole time. No, they wasn't.
Nah, yeah, a lot of people
A lot of
wasn't.
niggas was, but a lot of niggas wasn't.
That's why, and I was gonna bring this up too.
Like, I'm glad his numbers going up all crazy like they is, but
But there wasn't before, yeah.
it wasn't.
It's a shame. It's a shame that it took this for Victory Lap to get the recognition it deserves.
Exactly.
It's fucked up, man. Because Victory Lap should have won the Grammy this year.
It definitely should have.
Like Cardi B shit was hard, Mac Miller shit hard, all that, whatever.
Well, no, I ain't gonna say it should have, because he was definitely not an album to compete with it.
Bro, that shit was crazy though.
It was definitely hard body, top to finish. Top to finish.
I bet you he get an award this year. Now he does. Now that he done.
He dropped this year though. That's a fucked up thing.
But I bet you he gets something.
Like
Some type of acknowledgement.
Yeah.
The BT Awards. Like,
Yeah, they definitely go
That
get it.
BET award shit, what is that?
Yeah, it's an award, it's a trophy. It's not like they going for no Hall of Fame resume. But nah, what I was gonna say is, like, I don't know if it's too early to start bringing up comparisons, whatever. And we're not gonna compare, because like you said, everybody individual. But I've been down with Nip since the marathon, since before that. To me, Nip in my top 5, and it's solidified after this. And now I can understand why old heads and why other people can say shit like, not to say it like that, but can say that Tupac a top 5 rapper of all time. I see it now, because Pac was only 25 when he died. Nip was 33. Nip had way more out than Pac. And obviously Pac did more for the entertainment. Pac did more with movies and all that shit, for sure. But, and Dave E said it best. We was too young when Big and Pac died.
I was just about to say,
Nip,
you can't really speak.
Yeah, Nip my big homie. This is who I came up on. And just seeing the work he put out since 2010, since I started listening to him, he was only 33. Bro, he had so much more to go.
No, I definitely
He was far from fucking
But to
finished.
say that, like,
his story wasn't told, like, the whole story and shit wasn't
he
finished.
was just heating up. He was just heating
Wasn't
up.
finished.
I definitely give him that.
He was to the peak where it's like I'm about to put y'all on to some new shit. Get ready, you know what I mean?
Yep.
All that
We
mumble
wasn't
shit
ready for that.
all that mumble shit that's frying your brain that y'all listening to. I'm about to put y'all on a real game,
He
you
just
know what I
dropped
mean?
his
Like,
Reasonable Doubt. He didn't even get the chance to drop his blueprint.
Right.
I'm gonna just put it to y'all like that.
But nah, and that's why I'm not gonna put anybody on nobody else's pedestal yet, you know what I mean? But I think he right there, man. Nip right on that big pedestal to me. Cause he put out so much that was so great for a short period of time. And
You
like,
say that though, because that's one of your favorite artists.
niggas
nah,
can't
yeah. I
say
mean, my
that.
top 5 gonna be different than
it's
yours
a
and yours.
proven
I was about to
fact.
say.
It's a
But
proven
it's
fact.
stamped on mine.
Have you seen anything on your timeline
We get like,
more than Nip in the past 48 hours?
no.
Bro, this shit happened 3 days ago. Rihanna just posted it an hour ago. Like,
You only see all the shit going on in the NBA, all the shit going on in the Final Four, the
I can't think about nothing
NCAA.
else, man. This shit don't
Nigga,
feel real.
and
They
Nipsey
not
is
even
the
worried
topic
about
of
that
discussion
right
right
now.
now, all over the place, nigga.
And it's gonna be like that for the next.
It's
couple
to the
weeks.
point where niggas is putting up memes on Instagram and Facebook talking about all you bitches showing titties and ass. We don't want to see that right now.
Yo, that's wild. And you know what's crazy though?
Real shit though.
Niggas don't want to see
I ain't
it.
trying to
Niggas-
laugh about nothing.
Niggas
the
ain't in the
past
mood to
2
see a
Shit, I
bitch
hear
twerking
y'all,
right
man.
now.
Real
Like,
rap.
niggas is sad, nigga. Like, Monday,
Bro.
nigga, I was so drained.
I almost
I
took a
took
day
a
off
nap
work.
before work,
Like,
nigga. Like,
I almost took a day
nigga, I
off
went to work,
no
like,
cap.
nigga, 2 hours late, nigga. Like,
And it's crazy because y'all never even met this nigga.
Never.
never even met him, nigga. But that shit just had me
Whatever, yeah.
drained, nigga. Like,
Real
man,
recognize real though.
I'm really
That's
hard
a
on
fact,
that
100%.
nigga.
fact,
And it's
and I
besides the
understand
fact that he's a known rapper and all the other shit.
No, it's all the
That
knowledge
nigga's
that you keep
a
it.
father at the end of the day, nigga. And that's what hurts
Father,
me,
a
nigga.
husband,
Like,
word.
he's a husband, he's a father, he's a good nigga, bro.
Yeah, man. And shout out to Lauren London real quick, cause we gotta everybody keep her in your prayers. That whole family. It's sad, man. You just seen what she posted on Instagram recently.
And that's another thing that was like frustrating me, like, cause like
I saw the video of her running into the hospital, nigga, and that shit smoked me, nigga.
out of all that that's going on, like that's what everybody hyped to get the video of her running in the hospital, her response to it on social media, like that's
Right.
what y'all waiting for.
Right.
Like,
No, let her
give
be with her
more.
family. Yeah, and I respected that 100% from her. And I saw it. Obviously, I didn't think she was gonna be.
Yeah,
Right
like,
on
I'm not
camera.
even worried. She don't even got a post. What y'all
Yeah,
worry about that
exactly.
for? Like y'all be.
Nah, cause you saw what he was doing in the community beyond like.
And I was about to say, like it always go back to like basic streetology, like I said streetology, but back then basic street
That's
nation,
weird now.
like real recognize real. So you know what I mean? Real
Yeah.
shit. Real niggas gonna recognize what real niggas is doing, and everybody seen what
Crazy.
niggas doing, and that's why everybody reacting to it, like how they reacting to it. You know what I mean? It's multiple, not even multiple. It's hundreds of real niggas all around the world responding to that tragically. Like you know what I mean? And
Bro, that shit still don't feel real.
I'm
Which was
responding to it
fucked up.
tragically. I don't even know the boy.
That's
I
what I'm
listen
saying.
to
I,
the music heavy. But
yeah, I almost shed a tear listening Victory Lap to
I
that,
ain't
man.
do all that, but
I keep it a bean, like.
I
Nah, I definitely
felt
shed a tear for Nip. I'm not even gonna hold you. I shed a tear for Nip. And what made me really shed a tear, I'm not even gonna hold you, watching the game put up his video.
Yeah.
Feel me? So I don't know if y'all seen, if the community seen it, but after Nip's death, Game was driving down Slauson and Crenshaw. 4 o'clock in the morning, he couldn't sleep. His mom was fucked up. And he wasn't really sad over the death. He was more sad of the fact that it was able to happen. Like, damn, this a nigga that's doing so positive, they just gonna kill boy, like.
In his own hood, in front of his own shit. Hold on.
And I know Game felt emotional because he's an icon in his hood.
You
feel
can
me?
tell it in Game Voice.
So-
You can hear it for sure.
Like, you talking about a gangster nigga with tears in his eyes, talking about we gotta do better,
no, that's
we gotta change. This shit is not right.
So what put y'all on to Nip? When did y'all first start listening?
I started listening to Nip 2011. I
Okay.
came home from prison, just finished doing 18 months. And my MGM niggas put me on to him. Cause at that time we was listening, you know, Cassidy still had his little runs. It's when
Cassidy.
It's
Jadakiss,
heavy like Jada,
it's
Wayne.
when Jadakiss was doing
fucking
you know,
Jeezy.
Top 5 Dead or Alive, Fab was dropping his There's No Competition. So there was a lot of
Jeezy on the
there
real.
was a lot of iconic music being dropped at that time. I mean,
that's when French Montana was
like
up.
19. I wasn't even
music.
21 yet. Know what I mean? So I was fresh off my teenage years.
That was a good time for music. You gotta think all them Coke Boys tapes started dropping, and that's when Nip dropped the Marathon.
Dipset did their reunion. Drake and Nicki had it lit.
Yeah,
Wayne
sure.
just came home from doing his 8 months in jail. I mean, so.
Yeah.
But Nip was different. I mean, Nip was a Cali nigga. It was West Coast. He was Crip, and he stood out. Feel me?
Yeah.
But he was. I promise you, he was in my playlist with Lloyd Banks, with Jadakiss, with Fab. I mean.
Nah, I feel that.
Yeah. Nah, I remember the first time
when the marathon dropped, Nip took off. Know what I mean? It was Nip's time. I mean,
I remember the first time I heard Nip was around that same time. I was 10th grade, I want to say, so like 2010.
Okay.
But yeah, I remember my brother had put me on to it, my older brother, and he showed me the Marathon. And I'm the type boy, when I hear a tape or like hear a song I like, you know this firsthand. Like when I hear one song, yeah, but that, and I go find all the other shit. Like I will find their first song ever made. I'll find the shit they did in my basement, like
real shit.
Whatever. So I remember he showed me the Marathon, and I was just on it from there. I started listening to Bullets Ain't Got No Name 1 through 3, Slauson Boy.
Oh, yeah, you took it back.
Yeah, man, I got into it because once I started hearing Nip, and we was talking about this earlier too. It's fucked up. Okay, let me see the light again. Yeah, my shit not proper.
Hold on, not to cut you off, but to go back to what you're saying, I'm not gonna say that it was influenced by rap.
Well, we was doing at those ages?
Yeah, I definitely say it was influenced by your not your living situation, but the peers that you're around, what you watching on TV.
I came up good, but like I didn't come up in no Jeezy situation or no Jadakiss situation, but that's what I was listening to. So that's like
with that and watching on TV.
Yeah, that and Paid in Full all came out. I was really trying to get into it, and like, you mean, but that's what was cool about Nip to me, and that's what set him apart was you could still be gangster, you could be whatever you want. I'm not saying I was ever gangster. You could be as tough as you want, but you could still stand on your principles and be respectful to people. Be like, you know what I mean? He kept it.
Well, rap, you don't gotta shoot everybody.
And like not even like that, but like, yeah.
You don't gotta be all that shit.
Nah, you just.
The thing I loved about Nip was that
he demanded respect from everybody.
And he was comfortable, you know what I mean? He didn't have to be on point. He was in his community. He was
in his own hood, bro.
Well known, you know what I mean? It was 60s.
Well respected. And I feel like, yeah, that's the thing too. He was around all his own gang.
I mean, he was the Prince of Slauson.
Yeah, man.
South Central, Crenshaw, and all that. He was a prince, I mean.
Going out there and seeing it firsthand is different, man. Like when I was out in Cali, they fuck with Nip on a whole different scale. And then when we was in the Marathon store less than 6 months ago. I ain't meet Nip in there, but I don't know, man. It's fucked up. My brother met him a couple months ago. I was just talking to him about this.
Yeah, my niggas know him, man. Like
he said he met him in the jewelry store. I forget what exactly happened. I think like his jeweler was talking to him. Long story short, they was talking about music, and he was like, "You fuck with Nipsey Hussle?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Word, you want to meet him?" And called him over. Nip was right over there, and he called him over.
That's true.
And I mean, y'all know Ant. Like he do the music shit. My brother Ant do his thing with the music. But yeah, shout out to my man Ant. But as far as like on a scale of what he doing with the music, it's not. You know what I mean? He not dropping consistently. And he know this too. He gotta put some more work into the shit.
Yeah.
He nice when he wanna be, but it's huge for somebody like Nipsey on that scale to just chop it up with somebody that's like that don't even have a tape out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and he said they was talking for like 10 minutes about music, about life. He said boy was just thorough through and through. So yeah, man, shit crazy. But
shout out to all the fallen legends, man. Shout out all the greats that ever did it.
Yeah.
That we don't got no more. I'm not even gonna name names because there's so many names I don't want to be disrespectful and forget any names. But shout out to all y'all that kept it going, that created niggas like Nip, niggas like me.
For sure. Yeah, that's
you know what I mean?
Everybody know that, man. Nip was a huge inspiration to all of us. So like we
At the end
said,
of the day,
the marathon continues, man. You just gotta keep what he stood for alive and keep that message going.
well, at the end of the day, man, support your friends too, man. Your loved ones, whoever got
Tell
a
them
little,
you love them. Word.
a little hustle, whether it's a 9 to 5, nigga, push them to get a promotion, get a raise. Know what I mean, second job, whatever.
And
They got a little hustle, man.
Y'all all grabbing that marathon shit, that's cool enough. But grab your man shit.
Yeah.
I can't stress that shit enough. Y'all always be dicking and doing that cool shit. That's cool. Nip got bread though.
Yeah,
buy your
Nah, but I mean, what his man
$20
was doing for him was what we should be doing for our people.
That's
what
what I'm
everybody should be
saying.
doing for
Like,
their
grab
people.
your man shit.
Yeah.
We
Nah,
should
that's
be
100.
building more
And
nips,
that's why I'm
you
gonna
know what I
cross
mean?
promote this shit. You mean I got my cheese pieces on? Grab my cheese pieces. They $10.
Man, we not doing
Jersey
that.
we on, you man.
Nah.
Credit TV, all that good shit, you man.
Shout out to Nip, man. Rest in paradise, Ken.
Yeah,
Word,
nah.
man.
But back to that, yeah.
Straight like that, man. The marathon continues. Neighborhood Nip.
Neighborhood Nip.
We out.
Yeah, we outta
R.I.P.
here.
man. Rest in peace, man.